everyone, I'm Aziza Alexander, the host of Eating with Aziza, and this is my co-host.
Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy.
Daddy, also known as McCasey. So, you may know us from a previous vlog where I was doing a video log every day. So, if you came as a result of that, thank you for joining us. If this is your first time viewing us, you definitely want to say thank you for viewing and thank you for joining. Make sure that if you think this is interesting and you want to definitely see more of it, make sure to click on that subscribe button. So, I'll just take my hand off of the table
Yeah.
because it just it buzz a little bit. So, what are we doing here today?
We,
Yeah.
sorry, me and Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
are tasting fruits that are exotic to us. Well, me,
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure you, but it's exotic to me. I, I have not tried. Well, some of them I have not tried, some of them I've tried,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them I've tried, but I don't like, and then some of them I've tried, but I don't eat it constantly.
Okay. So let me just add a little bit of context there. So we came up with this idea to do a a series where we will expose Aziza to several fruits. Fruits that she would have tried before, sometimes fruits that she would have never tried before. The thing about it is that the bottom line is, for whatever reason, Aziza doesn't like fruits. We don't have that problem with Layla, we
I
do not have that problem with Malachi. But she just has a challenge with with them. That being said, as responsible parents, Nicole and I, we believe that we definitely need to have um, a better diet with respect to these fruits. They have several health benefits, and we're trying to wean off as much as possible. A lot of processed foods, a lot of snacks, a lot of additional sugars, etc. So this is where we definitely thought that it would be a great idea to not only expose Aziza to some of these fruits, as like I said, she would have done before, but hopefully then change her view and her acceptance of it, and definitely maybe at the same time educate a lot of individuals out there who may be going through some of the same challenges or who would like to explore some of the other fruits that we would be doing. So, if you could, Aziza, let's introduce the fruit that we will be trying out today.
Okay.
You want to show it to the screen so people can
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
this. I think glass bowl, but I can get it.
Yeah, so you can put one each, so you can hold it up like put your fingers
You
so
can
people
hold
see.
one, and I
Yeah.
can hold one.
Alright, so this here is
This
what we
in
having for
Trinidad.
episode one.
This in Trinidad, Barbados, and Guyana is called fat pork.
Yeah,
It's
fat pork.
not meat, it's a fruit.
That's right.
I
Uh,
have what I washed this, I put in a bowl, and I have not tried this before.
hmm
Have you tried this before?
Yes, I had fat pork when I was small. I remember it's strange because we actually have to buy this, but I don't think I've ever had to buy fat pork when I've had it in the past. So it normally grows on the beach, coastal areas. So it's like when I'd go on the beach with my parents when I was younger, I remember seeing it and having it. The inside of it is kind of white. Um, like I said, I know that there's additional information and details on the actual fruit itself, what's its official name, where it's found, etc. So I think the official name is Chrysib or Chrysobalanas Ikako, sorry, also known as the cocoa plum, and it's found, like they said, near sea beaches or the inland in tropical Africa or the tropical Americas and the Caribbean, which we are a part of. It's an exotic species in other tropical islands. And I think, like Aziza said before, in Barbados, definitely Trinidad and Tobago, I think Guyana, they call it fat pork. The inside, I want to say, is a little bit kind of like almost like a pomerac,
We will
but
see it
harder.
when we come
Oh, yeah, but when we
in.
bite it, we eat it. So, what we're going to do right now, like I said, I had it before. Aziza has never tasted this fruit before. And
No.
so, yeah, go ahead, Zia. Let's see how it goes.
You tasting it too?
Yes, I'm going to taste it. So, we're going to 3, 2, 1 and taste it this same time, alright? Okay.
Three,
So,
two, one.
alright.
No, I don't like this.
That's how we are. No, you. No,
This
Zizi,
tastes
Zizi,
disgusting.
no, but.
I don't taste good.
No, okay, see, okay, here, right? It's a light taste. So like when you talk about like the
It
whole
has
flavor
no
palette, whatever.
flavor.
No, okay, so it's light.
It's not sweet either.
You spit it out?
Yes.
Okay, so it is sweet. It's like a light sweet. This is how I remember it tasting. So you see like the inside. You will smell all of this give it. She really spit it. She really-
You can't.
She
You
spit it out. This episode one, this we doing.
it didn't taste good.
Aziza. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was gonna taste good.
Olia, this girl spit out this thing. This not pork pork. This thing costs
Daddy
this
can't
costs
talk.
money, you know.
You will enjoy it and you will eat and
Listen,
enjoy it.
folks, like I said before, it's like a light taste inside. It's kind of white and purple. Like I said, it reminds me of the inside of a pomerac, but it
Have I
doesn't taste
tried
that way.
a
It's
pomegranate before?
mildly sweet. You asked me if it is a pomerac before, Aziza. Oh
No,
my
if
goodness.
I taste a
I
pomegranate.
hope that you've tasted a pomerac before.
That's this spiky thing?
No, that's a pumpsity. Oh my goodness. No, so we have to
The
do a
pomegranate
pomerac
and
now.
the pandy
That's
thing
like
and
normally
this.
red outside and the inside white is juicy.
What is like the cashew thing?
No, that's a cashew thing is a cashew. Pomerac is not a cashew.
I thought pomegranate and pandy thing are the same thing. Okay.
Alright.
We'll try to do it with that. But
Clearly.
it says pomegranate
So
pandy
let's
apple.
no, let's focus on the fat pork.
Yeah.
So the good thing about the fat pork, I think they're saying now that it has great benefits to fight cancer. As we're
Mhm.
starting to realize a lot of these things that we used to eat, all the time, that we're now really seeing the additional health benefits of it.
Mhm.
I don't know what else they use it for. I heard that people say they could use a seed and they grind and powder down the seed and use it as a spice. Apparently, it's also used as a spice in some West African cuisine.
Oh.
But I don't know about anybody who uses it here as that. But like I said, I know it's fat pork. You're gonna try your robe, or when you go on the beach, trying to eat it. Simple little fruit, and yeah, like I said, it doesn't taste bad. But that being said, let's give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being best or greatest, and 1 being worst. What are you gonna give fat pork?
A two. I wasn't I wasn't gonna be too good and give it a zero, but I hated it. I didn't want to be so mean to the fat pork.
Okay, so I'm gonna give fat pork. Um, I'm gonna say it's like a 5, and the only reason I say a 5, it's like a it's edible. If you don't eat it, you're not missing anything. Let me put it that way. If you don't eat it, you're not missing anything. But I would say maybe I see a lot of people do some chow stuff now. So maybe if you score it, put some salt and pepper, shadow benny and stuff like that. I don't know. It may make it more enjoyable because yeah,
Appetizing.
appetizing, because like the fruit, maybe it could hold that flavor. Maybe some salt, it would help it. But outside of that, I don't mind eating it.
Yeah.
I've had worse fruit.
Really?
Yeah, I've definitely had worse fruit than this.
That's the
So
worst
yeah,
food I've
no, fat
ever
pork is fat pork
tasted.
is fine. Fat pork is fine. So so folks, there we have it. We're gonna say this one, Aziza didn't like it. It's a little bit of a thumbs down.
No, a
But I
huge thumbs
don't
up.
believe that was gonna be a response.
I didn't like it.
Oh my goodness! Wow. I honestly, Zizi, honestly, I didn't think that. I did not think that was gonna be a response.
It just doesn't have
Wow.
flavor, you know?
All right. So, folks, pray for us because clearly, if this is episode number one,
It's episode number one.
I I really don't know how we're gonna go going forward. But we plan to do 11 more of these, 12 in all.
Yes, 12.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that is it for us for now.
Yeah.
So definitely, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, if you have your own experiences with fat pork, make sure to leave a comment
Mhm.
below. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and
Mhm.
we'll see you all on another episode.
Yes, and if you want me me to try something that I might actually like, or you guys want to see my terrible reaction, you
Mhm.
could post the fruit down too.
Yeah, we'll try. Oh, good one.
Thank you. I
All
watch
right.
a lot of these.
Yeah, you're watching that. That's a good one, Z. I like that one. All right, so we see you all later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.